All right, so I am going to begin tonight. I usually do this earlier on Friday nights, but I decided to do it at 10 because I have on my comfy clothes. And if you can't see, get on my comfy socks. And that is because I wanted to do kind of a subject about body image. And that's what my self care after dark is going to be about tonight, how to have a healthy body image. And notice that I am sitting here, for those who've never seen me take pictures, I never have my thighs out like this. I figured it is important for today's live, today's lesson. And so a couple things before I get started. I am Janae from Confessions from a Red Couch podcast. I am the host and creator. It is a blog and a podcast that's all about improving the relationship with yourself so you don't take your trash to others, because no one wants your unresolved issues. Believe me, I know. I've been there, done that. You got to heal yourself before you can do anything else with anybody else. And so tonight, first off, I want to talk about how the new season of Confessions from Red Couch has kicked off. And because of that, I have started a new segment called 5 Minutes on the Red Couch. It comes out every Friday. It's usually a recap of my live that I do on Friday nights. So it comes out every Monday at 5 p.m. and it will have a video. And yeah, here we are. I'm also live on YouTube right now. So if you need to join the YouTube channel, you can click the link in the bio. That is for my Instagram people. Also, Confessions from a Red Couch has started the new season 4. I just dropped episode 2 Wednesday at 7 p.m. And that is all about paying attention to yourself, being self-reflective, being self-aware, and knowing what you need to do to take care of you. So that is what this week's episode was about. So make sure you check that out. I had Michelle from Successful Diligence LLC and podcast. She was on, and she always drops really good gems. So make sure you check that out. It's on all major listening platforms. And check it out. So let's jump in, because I don't ever like to spend too much time on live, because I don't like being live anyways. So tonight we're talking about body image. It's after dark. I got on my short shorts. I got the thighs out. I got on my sweatshirt. It is finally cold enough here in Houston for one night to wear a sweatshirt and my amazingly long socks, if you can see that. And I got the thick thighs out. Why? Because thick thighs save lives, right? But anyways, let's talk about body image and what that really and truly means. So I suffer from what's called body dysmorphia. I don't see myself as the size that I truly am, which I've struggled with my whole entire life, even when I was a D1 collegiate athlete and was lifting weights and working out like 6 hours a day. I always thought I was bigger than what I was, and now I'm just thick, right? So I am really trying to learn to be comfortable in my own skin and how I am, because it's necessary, right? Our weight fluctuates. I'm older and I've had a couple of surgeries, so I'm not as fit as I used to be, but that don't mean that I ain't a thick, sexy woman, right? Because I am. You see these thighs, right? They out. They always be out. But so here are a couple of facts about body image that we have here in the United States that I want to talk about. So one, approximately 91% of women are unhappy with their bodies and resort to dieting to achieve their ideal body shape. Unfortunately, right, only 5% of women naturally possesses the body type often portrayed by America in the media. So what you see on TV, and this, what the media shows is not what actually happens. Like, we don't look like this, okay? We don't look like the woman on TV and in the commercials. They are made that way to get your attention. They want you to aspire to be that way. But if you look as you walk down the street, we are all women. We are all beautiful shapes and sizes. So don't let society fool you and the media fool you. We some thickums out here. All right. Okay. Another thing is body image is the way that someone perceives their body and assumes that others perceive their body. This image is often affected by family, friends, social pressures, and the media. So just like we talked about before. And I have a quick story about that. So I've always been a nice shape, right? I'm an athletic build, but I'm also top heavy, right? So, I mean, I don't look like I'm gonna fall over because my booty kind of balanced it out. So I got front and back, right? I ain't gonna tip over forward. I ain't gonna tip over backwards because you know what I'm saying. I look real good. You're right. And reality shows, they really are. I'm gonna get to that too. So, and all my life, people have always told me to cover up, put some clothes on, cover up. And I've been hiding myself thinking that it's something wrong with me, but it really is nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. I've always been fine. Like I got pictures from the past, which I'm gonna talk about why that's not a good thing, always a good thing. But I was fine, right? It's just other people who weren't comfortable with the way I looked. They didn't like my thick thighs. They didn't like my big booty. They didn't like all this, up here that I got all up in the front. And it made them uncomfortable. I was never uncomfortable for a while until I started having people feed in to, I let people feed into that insecurity of myself, which sucked. So that's just a whole nother story. The next thing is, in a survey, more than 40% of women and about 20% of men agreed they will consider cosmetic surgery in the future. The statistics remain relatively constant across gender, age, marital status, and race. So now, and you see it on reality shows, you see it just in everyday life. I mean, plastic surgeons ain't going hungry out here, right? Like folks are financing booties. They financing small waist. They financing, just things to make them look better. And that's just because we're trying to fit this mold. And we weren't made, like, we're all different for a reason. And a lot of people are like, well, they bad built. Okay, that's fine. But that's your idea of bad built. I might be bad built to somebody. But like I said, all of this I got going on, baby, I ain't bad built to nobody. Anyways, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm off topic. So here are some ways that we can fight and have positive body images. And most of these are things that I've done for myself. I would say, I think everybody should do this. So one way is take new pictures of yourself and take down the old ones. And I know sometimes we like to look at our bodies and be like, man, I want to get back to that. But sometimes you just can't. Right? Sometimes we done stretched it out. Sometimes our bodies just can't handle that small size anymore. We ain't that no more, sis. Bro, you ain't meant for a six-pack no more. You can have a flat stomach, get rid of the belly fat, but you ain't ready for that no more. Another thing is to make a list of things you love about your body and add to it. So whenever you get like sad, like, oh, I don't look like this anymore, find something that's cute on you that you like. If my booty, my stomach, my little tummy I got now starts getting on my nerves, I'll look at these old pretty eyes that I got underneath these glasses. You know what I'm saying? If I start looking at cellulite, which is natural, it is what it is. I'm 38. I got cellulite. You start looking at the cellulite on the back of your thighs, but thighs still thick and strong. You get what I'm saying? So replace the negatives with the positive. The next thing is to make sure you wear clothes that fit you. And I say this from personal experience. Because I have body dysmorphia disorder, I would wear clothes that were too big. And so I would look horrible in my clothes. Like I look back on pictures and I was like, girl, what was you doing? You look like a big old sack of potatoes. That is not okay. And also it's not okay because you will eat to fit into your clothes, right? If they're too big. So don't buy clothes that's too big unless it's your boyfriend's sweatpants or hoodie, because he's not allowed to wear it. They're mine now. Anyways, Yeah, unless you want like a good oversized hoodie, but make sure your clothes fit, fit your body and look good on you. If they're too baggy, looks like everything's sagging. If they're too tight, then you get all these bulges and stuff. So make sure you wear clothes that actually fit your body and dress for your body type, right? I wouldn't wear this out in public, although I'm big, fine, and sexy, but I wouldn't wear this out in public because, I'm not comfortable with my booty cheeks hanging out my shorts. I'm just not. That's not me. And once again, I'm 38, boo. Don't nobody need to see no booty but my husband. The next thing, this is what I like to do personally in the sanctity of my own home and the privacy. Walk around naked. Number one, things need to breathe, right? I live in Houston. It's hot as hell all the time. Things need to breathe. So take them clothes off. Number two, it makes you feel more comfortable in your own skin, right? If you're walking around naked, like you feel good. It's your body. You should be comfortable with your body, right? So walk around in your own skin. Take that stuff off. You don't need it. If your feet get cold, put some socks on. That's all you really need. Time's coming. So yeah, put some socks on, but other than that, you don't need no clothes on at home. Just saying. Take all that stuff off. Take it all off. And then my last one and final thing is to put some music on and dance like a stripper. Yes, whether you have an audience or not, dance like a stripper. You will feel like you will have the confidence of the men who send unsolicited penis pictures in your inbox. Dance like a stripper. Get your sexuality back. Because if you start feeling good sexually, that means you start feeling good in your skin. I'm just saying. Coming from experience, child. You don't even need a pole. Just get a chair. Get a chair. Do a nice little chair dance. Ain't nobody gonna see it but you. Don't record it. Ain't nobody gonna see it but you. You will feel so much confidence. You'll feel silly at first, but then you'll start feeling more confident and watching the way your body moves and grooves. And yeah, that confidence will come back. So make sure you feel comfortable in your own skin, guys. Don't do like I used to do. Don't hide. Like it's too many. Your light's too bright. Your body is yours. However you treat your body is your choice. But please don't let society tell you that your body is not okay. There are so many different body types in this world. So many different body types in this country. Do not let people make you feel horrible about the way you look and the way you feel. Walk around with confidence. Keep your head up. Throw middle fingers up to all the haters and just be happy. All right, guys, thank you for joining me for Self-Care After Dark. And if you don't take anything else from this, remember, put some music on and dance like a stripper.